What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I want to give you guys an update. The E30. We bought a second E30 from a seller in California off of Bring a Trailer. Decided to send it straight over to CA Tuned. If you guys don't know who they are, check out CA Tuned in Sacramento, California. Sent the car there. It hasn't been there long at all. They've already got the engine out and they're making tons of progress.
Hey everybody, so we've got Chris's E30 convertible here. He sent it to us to do a bunch of work on it. And I'm just gonna go over what we've already done and what we've got cooking, what we've got planned on this. So yeah, let me show you. Already pulled the engine out of it, and we're getting ready to prep the engine bay to repaint it. We've got a bunch of cosmoline and dirt and a little bit of residual surface rust, which we'll take care of. So all of this will be removed. We're gonna go ahead and sand everything down after pressure washing and get it repainted. We've discovered some things, which isn't a big deal, but we're gonna get it addressed. The front subframe is missing a whole metal chunk out of it that broke off, so we're gonna go ahead and replace the subframe as well. We're gonna go ahead and install our tarmac rally coilovers. And then the engine will be an M20 turbo. There's the overlook on the car. Really nice car, but we're gonna make it better. All right, follow along.
Really excited to see how everything turns out. But shout out to the guys over at CA Tuned. My son's E30, which I would have gotten a coilover kit from CA Tuned if I had not ordered this before I started talking to them. And my son, he needs his rear shock mount blew out. So I got shock mounts and I got new shocks. I got the B8s because I have this feeling that he has the B6s, which are, I think, a little bit longer, and his car's lowered with H&R springs. So I'm thinking that maybe that's why it pushed through the mount. I'm not 100% sure, but it could contribute to it. So I got the B8s, which is the correct shock for his car being lowered. So I'm gonna do that probably this weekend. So far, working with them has been awesome. They're just super easy, super fast. They're just, every time I talk to him, he's doing something else. But yeah, he's got we're doing the tarmac coilover kit. You guys don't know what that is, check it out on CA Tune's website. Talking through email, and we were saying whether or not we should go with airbags or coilovers, and I was thinking maybe with the turbo. I actually said in the email, if you want to do some spirited driving, this tarmac kit might be the better option, so that's what we're going with. And then we're doing brakes and brake lines, replacing all the tanks. Like he said in the video, he's going to get rid of all that cosmoline and clean up the engine bay. What we're doing is we're taking the M20B 25, which is a 2.5 liter, and he's building a stroker 0.7 liter and then adding the turbo kit. Guys, I'm just hanging out in the garage, fiddling around with the 911. I took the cover off for it to access the battery. I just wanted to look and see if I could see where maybe that pump was mounted, that Tech Arc pump. That's it right there. This is the pump for the front axle lift. It does have fluid. I don't really know a lot about these pumps. I just want to see now if it has power. It could just be a fuse. 2 lines going into this little thing. This one looks like it's rubbing. Maybe it's rubbed through. I'm trying to, when I was a mechanic, dude, I used to find so many rubbed through. Try to flip this little. So many rubbed through harnesses. Nope. This one's the battery power. Oh, so maybe there's a fuse in this line somewhere. Oh, it's going to this. Oh wait, here's the fuse. All right, I got the fuse out. Let's see. Nope, the fuse is not blown. Damn, I was hoping I'd get lucky and the fuse was blown. Too bad. I'm gonna plug it back in. I wanna unplug this plug though. The battery power and ground. Oh yeah, there we go. There's our culprit. That's our culprit. See it? Guarantee you that's it. See all that corrosion? Try something. I'm gonna pull the fuse so I don't blow the fuse. Then I'm gonna cut this on either end. We got this thing flashing. I don't have the right butt connectors for this, so I just spliced the power and the ground together so I can remove that corroded connector. Let's see if we get lucky here. If this bad boy lifts up. If it does, we're back in business. Yes! Shop wanted to charge me like $2 grand. That's why I was like, I gotta troubleshoot this thing myself. You've got the light lit back up. Let's drop it. There we go. I just got to get the right connector, so I'm going to pull the fuse so we don't blow this thing. I'm just going to throw it in the frunk.